What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Yo, Arsenal supported Tottenham for 90 minutes. Wow, what an achievement. Good job, you Gunners. It's not them. I don't know, who were had in their mind thinking that Tottenham going to really win this game or tie against Man City. I mean, hey, the whole world was with Man City today. Even Tottenham, even Son, and the stadium. This is the weirdest game I have ever watched. It's a game where the home team and the away team all playing for the same goal. Just so there's another team that is not playing, don't have the hope to continue to fight for the title, because today there was a higher probability that Tottenham will do a tie or win, because they had a good record against City in their new stadium. But even though they lost in the FA Cup, but that was in the FA Cup. But in the Premier League, this is their first loss, and I think it's premeditated. I think, oh boy, because there was a Son missed the two chances. You just say, oh yeah, even Son want to lose today. So hey, it was kind of chill game, because everyone has the same objective, which is to take the point away from Arsenal. And I mean, Arsenal fan were enjoying the night. Tottenham did a really solid performance for two clubs today. They did a solid performance for Man City, solid performance for Aston Villa. Because when they conceded the first goal, Aston Villa were celebrating their player of the year, coach of the year, everything of the year. They were celebrating that they were at the ceremony when they saw the first goal. Everyone was happy. So the stadium, Tottenham Stadium, everybody was happy, and even Tottenham fans were singing Arsenal. Are you seeing us? Are you watching us? I mean, hey, this game was a goofy, the build up to this game was really interesting, because all Tottenham influencer, expression on all those guys, they didn't care about the win. They did not care at all if they lose. They wanted to lose today. That everyone wanted to lose today, so Arsenal won't have the hope, because this would put Arsenal ahead of the table, and Man City had to hope for Arsenal to lose or tie on Sunday, but they don't have to anymore. Now they just have to win against West Ham, and they're good. It's the West Ham, is the Hammers, another London team that's not playing for nothing, because West Ham too is not playing for nothing. They know they cannot go to Europe. They know they cannot go to even to Conference League, and I don't think there is a lot of animosity between West Ham and Arsenal. But I think all London hate each other. Every club, even the people, everybody. For example, me, I'm a professional hater. Today, I didn't like any of them. I didn't care who win. Well, I cared. I wanted the Tottenham to lose just so Arsenal won't be champion. But at the same time, our league, City really turned the Premier League into Farmer League, because this will be the fourth Premier League title in a row. That's a historic. Yesterday, Pep Guardiola was criticizing. Oh, he said, "Oh yeah." Before they were saying it's about the money, and then he started citing team Chelsea. They should have won everything. Arsenal, they should have won everything. And he said, "Oh what?" He said, "Man United should have won everything." But Pep, the problem is none of these teams have to fight in the court to prove that they weren't cheating. You have 115 charges against you. You have to defend yourself for that. Plus, Chelsea exploded our spending because of the new ownership. It happened just the last 2 years. We were spending money, but not at the rate Man City was doing it. Because the 1.2 billion they're talking about happened in one season, two transfer window, and most of those players are injured. But you're gonna regret saying that, because we're gonna start winning next season. You're gonna see, starting tomorrow we have to beat Brighton, and then today we're gonna support Man United. I think today game was a Tottenham Arsenal. The only fan was supporting Tottenham was Arsenal and Man United. But hey, that's City have a good option, and Pep Guardiola was he's a kind of he's a comedian, bro. Like Pep Guardiola is a really comedian. Like the goal that Son missed, you see the picture like he was sliding down, like oh I'm dead. We're gonna, Akanji was doing another Steven Gerrard because if that goal went in, it was like the slip of the year. Not the split, yeah, it's the slip of the season because that would be horrific for Man City because Tottenham would equalize. But even if they equalize, I was pretty sure City would score another one because Tottenham player didn't want to win the game. Even though the way they were playing the first half, if Tottenham play like that the whole season, they would be fighting for the title because like they skipped a lot. Like they did a lot of mistakes. So coming into this game, they knew they weren't going to the Champions League because they wouldn't be able to catch up of Aston Villa. Even Aston Villa have a tough game on Sunday. But who? Nobody care anymore because they are already qualified for the Champions League because Tottenham lost today. So congratulations to Unai Emery and his boy, the Bailey, the Watkins, the Kamara, all of them. Like, they had a wonderful season. Anyway, today's game was just like, okay, Erling Haaland won the title for Man City. A double. He's a tapping merchant. He's a tapping merchant. Like he just score like goals he score is just crazy. And he have 27 goal in the season. Even though he got injured a lot. He was out pretty much for 2 or 3 months of the season. So he could have scored like a 30 more than 30 goal if he played the whole season, you know. Anyway, the game, I think this is a glorified friendly for Tottenham. They did what they wanted. They put Arsenal title hope into the bin, the trash can. So now Arsenal have to really, really pray that West Ham beat Man City on Sunday. And they have to win their game. But hey, I don't think that's gonna happen. So we may just give the title to City. But you never know. You just keep it there. Sunday we're gonna enjoy because hey, there is still some spot that they worth fight because we know now the top four for next year will be City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Aston Villa. Those guys are gonna go to the Champions League, and we know the Europa League. Tottenham gonna go to the Europa League because the other team are far behind them. But Tottenham need one more team to go with them in the Europa League, which bring us. There is a three team there. There's a Chelsea, Newcastle, and Man United. All those teams are playing tomorrow. Chelsea is playing Brighton, Man United is playing Newcastle, which means if Newcastle win, they are guaranteed to go to they are guaranteed to go unless if they lose on Sunday. But I think Man United have some respect, some dignity on themselves. They have some how you call it, there is a proudness of wearing the Manchester United jersey. You guys should stop this losing streak. You didn't win a game in your last, only 1 or 2 games in your last 7 games. So you playing at Ultra 4 too, even though that's a sinking ship like that. It was it was raining in the Ultra 4, like Ronaldo say everything is old. Everything is look like the way it was when I was 20. So like we know you guys are bad, but please put some heart and represent that jersey. Represent that jersey for yourself, represent it for your team, for your family, for everybody in Manchester. You beat Newcastle, or do just die. That would be great. But hey, the only chance we have is because they play at Old Trafford. So Chelsea gonna be playing against Brighton. So we just have to win, and then we see what's gonna happen. And anyway, like I said today, was a good game. In another league, Real Madrid won 5-0. I mean, we're just waiting Real Madrid to win the Champions League to reveal Kylian Mbappe, and everything gonna be fine. Jude Bellingham had a great game, and he scored. I think he did 2 assists, and Vinny Jr. scored 2 for the Valverde score, and Arda Güler scored the fifth goal. Arda Güler is scoring. I think this is the fourth goal in the season. He's been out for 6 months before coming back, and he don't have a lot of game time. But each time he plays, he proving it. So anyway, hey, today we weren't talking. I wasn't going to talk about tactic or anything. It's Man City. It's the usual player like they have Jazz, Akanji, Govjol, Walker, Ederson. Even though Ederson was subbed off due to injury, but I don't think he's injured because he was pretty mad at Pep. And the usual midfield, Rodri, Kovacic was good, and Kevin De Bruyne playing the number 10, and Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland who scored double. I think Kevin De Bruyne is a top assister now because he's the one who assisted Haaland tap in. And the second goal is a penalty, but what a pass from Phil Foden. Yo, that pass is just like wow. And Jeremy Doku killed the ball, cut in, and then like draw the penalty. I think people won't see the pass, but the pass from Phil Foden, that was magical. Like it just, I think if they give him the player of the season, he will absolutely deserve it because I think Phil Foden shows his talent and he was consistent this season. And yeah, hey, like it was a good game for Man City and Pep Guardiola. They're gonna win yet another title in the Premier League, and hopefully next season we will have some team to challenge them because, as you see, Liverpool gonna lose their coach, and I think Liverpool gonna go back to being a mid-table team. I think next year if Mauricio Pochettino is able to have all his players because he really want to stay, and I think Chelsea will be title contender. Mark my word, next year we will be there because I don't see Arsenal is still good, and Man City will be always good. But I think when they're gonna strip it from the title because the 115 charges we're waiting in the court hearing. Like we wanna know what is happening at City because it's not fair to just splash money, you know, breaking every law. So hey, the financial rule have to be respected, and we're waiting on that. Yet they're gonna celebrate another title, but I don't think they even have enough fun to celebrate it because today they had a lot of fun around the world because all of us were supporting them. Because they saved the world from Arsenal pollution because the noise, the pollution we would have get today if Tottenham get something from out of this game, it would have been crazy. But hey, I'm so happy. Arsenal, they still have a hope. Like it's not over yet because it's not over. Inter is over. So like Sunday we're gonna see who gonna win the Premier League title of 2024 season. So we will see. We will see. Anyway, guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you already are my man, you already know the sky is the limit. And we see you tomorrow for Chelsea, Brighton, and Manchester United, Newcastle debrief. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.